Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create the neon watercolour effect using Lecente neons. This has been requested by someone on Facebook on a photo I posted up earlier on today, so I decided I'll do a little tutorial quickly how to show you. So the nail in question here that I'm going to do has had 2 coats of cream puff applied, cured, top coat, cured, removed the inhibition layer, stamped on with Blackpool, cured, and then used Lecente gold foil to press over the actual design, so we're left with the actual pattern behind. I have a tile here which has got all the Lecente pigments that I used to do my nails yesterday. So I'm going to be using this tile again, and all I need to do is take some disperse or isopropyl alcohol onto the end of my Lecente, where is it, D1. So I'm just going to pick up some isopropyl alcohol and I'm just going to dab it onto my tile where that pigment is, and as you can see it turns it to liquid. And then all I need to do is paint that into my flowers. Just like I did with my additives tutorial last month. So next colour, go into this one. So this one I've mixed up a like a leaf colour using the neon yellow and neon green. So there's a little leaf here. I'm going to paint him, and a leaf in there and paint that one. Leaves. Leave that for now. So I just wipe my brush off onto a cotton pad that's got some disperse on it as well as I'm going. So now I'm going to go into this purple that I created by mixing the blue and the pink together, and it creates a really nice purpley sort of colour. So you're just kind of whitewashing or washing with the neons. If you're finding that the colour's not coming out dark enough, just go back into your original. And then you can add some more. Less is more when you're doing these watercolour effect paints. So don't have too much of it on your brush. Orange next. So you can see how quickly it dilutes down with a little bit of disperse. Helping much. Just zoom in a little bit. Rinse out my brush, and I'm going to go into the blue. So if you don't have enough disperse on, it can sometimes look a bit grainy. So make sure you've got plenty of disperse before you start painting. And if it's coming out a little bit thick and a little bit draggy looking, clean your brush off, go back into your disperse and pick up some more disperse and just touch it to it, and then that just kind of fades it out a little bit and creates all the shadows and highlights on that flower. And then my neon yellow, which is Graffiti, and come in and do these petals up this side. So these neons are a fantastic alternative to using the additives, as I said. from my previous video. What colour should we do now? So I'm going to use the actual green on its own. Straightforward green. And then why not make a little bit of a tealy sort of colour, mixing some green with the blue. And we can come in and do this one down here. So you can mix your colours together and create new hues. And all the time just keep adding more disperse, because then it will dilute it slightly and water that colour down for you. So now I'm just going over this blue one again and creating some more shadows and highlights in there. Clean my brush off really well, because now I'm going to go into that pink flower, because there's some darker areas that are quite heavy that I want to kind of dilute a little bit. So I'll just keep going back in with my brush, some isopropyl alcohol, till I'm happy with the colour saturation. That's better. More gaps. Do another little leaf up here. And when you're happy with everything, got a new bottle of Express 5 top coat. I'll tie that out the way. And these will have dried, so they're not going to run when I put the top coat on. So a nice healthy amount. And once you top coat, it kind of softens everything up. So where some of them may have looked a little bit harsh and rough, once that top coat goes on, it's softened the look up. And then all that's left to do is to pop that in the UV lamp and cure it for 2 minutes, or in the LED lamp for 1 minute, and then remove your inhibition layer and you're done. Hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial on using the Lecente neons, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye.